just the leaders, but as a country, sports is serious business. And what you put in is what you get out. And the very exciting thing for Nigeria are actually the crop of people that we now see heading certain sensitive positions. Like when I heard that the new DG would be here present, I had to actually cut my flight short, because that's a square peg in a square hole, and then again you have the likes of Uche Odozor, the National Sports Commission. Of course, you see the way that the portfolio has been. So I think Nigerians should actually focus more on looking at the trend and the shift. That is the only way you get the result. You cannot just wish that certain things happen. You have to be very intentional. And sports as a business is actually part of the reasons why we are looking at it. And I think government has done well now by actually crafting some of the policies that is going to drive it. The government used to put the necessary policies and infrastructures in place. But of course, you need the people to be able to go in and drive this process. And that is the reason why as stakeholders, as association, we look beyond the government to be able to create our policies and drive it.
So you had a very wonderful paper there. How can we put it to practice?
It is exactly the same thing that we are already doing, and we don't just do things on paper and walk away. If you come into the National Stadium today, you will see a new energy. If you come into the baseball space, you see the energy. So the same policies the government has actually formulated. If you go and look at the roadmap, the new sports move, it was actually formulated by the current National Sports Commission chairman. So go through those policies as associations and you begin to engage. And international collaboration is also very important. Nigerians are very athletic in nature, in field and everything. And what do we have to sell? We have the ecosystem. We are living in a world Olympic city, which is FCT. FCT, Nigeria, should actually export a lot of skills. Like I said in my speech, just a trial for a baseballer, your starting up is about $40 million. Just a trial. But then by the time you make the 80, you're looking at a region of $200, $300, $400 million. That is money that can change societies. In Africa alone this year, Uganda has signed about 4 people into the region. Even if they are entry level, 40 million multiplied by 40, $200 million. So you can imagine where 10% of that goes to the national sports ecosystem of that country. But like I said, both the government, both the individuals, both the athletes, we have to be intentional. And this is the only thing that attracts the businessman. The businessman wants to come in and get a return on investment. Nobody wants to invest where you do not get your RI on the positive threshold. And for that to happen, you need the all stakeholder collaboration. You need the media as well. The contents we find every day are contents that are more very offensive, but let us celebrate ourselves. Let us celebrate events like this. Let us capture the moments where we see people being documented. And all these things will put away where it will be a profitable venture for everybody, the nation, the economy. But I also want to thank Mr. President. Like he said, the first time you go and check the budget, they have the highest allocation in sports. And the